Internet advertising drives highly targeted traffic directly to you. I cannot stress that enough. The easiest way for me to demonstrate this is to examine two different situations and compare them. Situation number one, running an ad in the local newspaper. Now, don't get me wrong, running ads in the newspaper can be a good way to gain general exposure and may land you some jobs. However, I want to talk about the specific advantages of how internet advertising drives traffic to your company that is much more targeted than the local newspaper. When you run an ad in the newspaper, many people will see the ad, but how many will actually be interested? An example could be if you are a paving company. You are indeed reaching thousands of people, however, only a very small percentage of those people are actually in need of your service at that specific point in time. This type of advertising may be good for general exposure and brand awareness, but you are left hoping that these people will remember your company at a later point in time when they actually need your service. Another point of notice is that the space you get for your print ad is very limited, and your outstanding company cannot be summed up in one page, or at least I hope not. Your website, on the other hand, fully demonstrates what you and your crew are capable of and is much more likely to impress the customer who is looking for you. Not to mention that your phone number and email information will be plastered all over your website for a quick connection. Remember, people are more impulsive and impatient than ever now with everything right at their fingertips on the internet. You need to have a strong internet presence with quick contact forms, phone numbers, and email addresses ready to go in the blink of an eye, or they won't give your Stone Age company the time of day. Situation number two, internet search. Let's say, for example, that your company has decided to evolve and become an internet capable machine. You start paying to be found at the top of Google search, and every time someone needs their driveway paved in your specified area, you will show up at the top ahead of hundreds of your competitors who are all hungry for work. When you pay to be at the top, you are one amongst 11 companies found on page one, the top three being extremely visible and landing an incredible amount of work. The difference here is that these customers are actively looking for your service right then and there. I cannot stress that enough. Again, compared to the newspaper where you're hoping to find someone who's looking for a paving company, with this situation, the person sits down at their computer, says to themselves, I need a paver. They type in their city, town, or zip code and exactly what they are looking for, and the businesses that come up are the ones they go to first. So at that exact moment, they are looking for a paver. And if you have evolved, they will find you right at the top where you belong, and you will get their business. On the other hand, the thousands of local companies who have not taken advantage of this opportunity are nowhere to be found and are missing out on a substantial amount of work. It is like people are calling your office ready to hire you, but you are not there to answer. You, in fact, never even knew they existed. I just want you to understand that these people are out there. They are looking. And if you're not appearing there, you're missing out on so much opportunity. This is a terrible, terrible thing. And I can only imagine that those companies who are stubborn and refuse to evolve will eventually get left in the dust. Clocking out. This is Nick Donadio, owner of Google Elite Advertising, and I am the guy who you need to evolve. Honesty, diligence, and true compassion for my client's success is what sets me apart. I look forward to helping you drastically improve your business and getting you on the top of Google where you deserve to be.